Hi, I'm going to talk through how to use Google's campaign URL builder with Google Analytics so you can track your campaigns more effectively in Google Analytics. I'm just going to take you over to Google Analytics just a moment so you can see when you're trying to find where your traffic is coming from, if you go into acquisitions, all traffic and source medium, this gives you an idea of where all your referred traffic's coming from. So is it coming from social media? Is it coming from email campaigns? That sort of thing. Is it being referred by other websites with links to your pages in them? But what it can't do, although this is really helpful information, what it can't do is tell you the specific email or post or page that the specific campaign, the specific thing that had your link on it. It can't tell you that unless you use Google's URL builder. So what the URL builder does is creates a unique URL for that specific link, whether it's a Facebook link, a YouTube link, Twitter, if it's a specific link you want to add in your Instagram profile, or it's a specific link you want to put on somebody else's site to refer back to yours, it can create a unique URL for that one piece of marketing so that you can track it really effectively in Google Analytics to make sure that that strategy is working for you. So right, if you open up Google's campaign URL builder, just put that into your Google search and it'll pop up for you and you'll see this page here. So all we need to do is just fill in the elements of this page and it will generate a custom URL for that page for you. So I'm going to talk you through one I've already done so I can show you the results from that in Google Analytics. So I've created a landing page for a free download. And this is the page I want to track because I'm going to promote this page on Twitter and Facebook. And I want to know if by posting the link on those two social channels, I want to know if people are clicking on my website from those links, but also I want to know if they're downloading. So what I've done is I've created the page, and in Google Analytics I've also set it up as a goal. So in my admin area over here, if I go through to goals, you can see that I've set up plan your marketing campaign for free kit as a goal. So I can track if anyone has actually downloaded it. So if I go in goal description, I've given my goal a description. It's for a specific event, which is when they've submitted their email address and hit the download button. When that happens, that triggers my event. So when someone's hit my download button, that means my goal has been converted. So, and my goal details are here. So this is the how I've set that form up in the back end of my WordPress site. So the form I've used for my Plan Your Marketing Campaign Kit download, I have to mirror in my Google goal. So I've set it up as a goal. I've got my landing page on my website ready. And all I need to do now is copy and paste the URL from that landing page into my URL builder, because that's where that's the page I want to my page I want to track. So the campaign source is where the link's going to be featured, and it's going to be in a tweet. And I'm going to call the campaign name can be today's date, because this is when I'm setting it out, and I'll be able to track it then with today's date. So I know this is the only campaign I've set out today, so I'm going to know that I'm looking at the right data. So what are we? June 6th. There we go. Put today's date in. Here we go. And it auto-generates my custom URL for that specific campaign. And because it's going in Twitter, I want it to shorten it, so I can do that here, which is brilliant. Or I can just copy and paste the whole thing. That works in Facebook, or if you're adding it to an email or whatever. So I copy and paste that, go into Twitter. I'm going to create a tweet. I've already got an image ready for it somewhere. Where is it? Okay, let me just download the image that I've created in Canva. If you don't use Canva, by the way, it's worth checking out. I've been able to create the artwork for my campaign in here. So that's just page 1 I need to download. So here we go. I'll just wait for that to download. Right, there we are. And I'll upload the image for the campaign here. And I'll copy and paste my link. So that's my unique link created by the campaign builder. And what I'll write is, I'll just have a look at the, okay, I'll just copy and paste that and pop it in my tweet. Okay. Take the plane out of digital marketing by creating a foolproof plan. Okay. Download your copy here. Right, so that's my tweet. It's got my custom URL, so when that goes out and someone clicks on that, Google's going to know about it. And I'll show you how you find out if that's worked or not. So here we go. I've tweeted it. I won't get the data from that one tweet because people need to click on it for me to see the data. But I did do this yesterday, so you'll be able to see the data from yesterday. So if I go back into acquisitions and I go back into campaigns, because I've set up a specific campaign now, and I go into all campaigns, I can see that my Plan Your Marketing campaign kit, that specific piece of marketing I've just made, is showing up now. And it's telling me that I've had a conversion rate of 28.5% on my goal, which is pretty decent, I think. And it's also telling me that I've got 3 new users because of it onto my website, which is great. So this is saying that 28% of these people downloaded my free kit. And if I want to find out, because I posted it on Facebook and I posted it on Twitter, if I want to find out which one of those was most successful, I go up here into source and it will tell me which one of these social media channels actually proved to work. So here, my conversion rate on Twitter isn't great. It's 0. So nobody that clicked on that link from Twitter downloaded my free thing. But half of the people that clicked on it from Facebook did click on it, did download my kit, which is great. So I know now if I'm going to redo this campaign, I need to use Facebook and for my free downloads. So if I'm going to do this again with a different download, Facebook's going to be the place where I do it. So if you are planning a specific email campaign or social media, you need to get people to sign up to your website, your email list, or whatever it is you need them to do that's got one specific goal, you can create one specific goal with a landing page you can create a custom URL that you can track in Google Analytics.